Well, here I am. The pages of my life are nearing the end now, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Nearly everyone I know has passed on, and the world's falling apart. Not a shabby time to have my final chapter written. I've been here for the past 4.5 years now. It'll do. It's not as bad as people say. There's quite a crowd here. There's the noisy ones, who have a volume issue and believe shouting is the only form of communication.
Where are my pills?
Don't know.
What did he say?
Who cares?
The lost ones, who unfortunately suffer from dementia and live every day in constant confusion. The hyper ones, who enjoy pacing the same spot as they ponder about the things they ponder about. The pretentious ones, who think they know more than everyone else in here. Arseholes. There are also the angry ones, who somehow always seem to misinterpret everyone else's intentions. And finally, yes, we even have the quiet ones, who prefer to be on their own and reflect on how time is becoming an invisible compass slipping through their hands. I guess I have to put people into categories. Can't seem to remember all their names. I guess this is where we all end up. The slouching shadow of death looking over our shoulders. Well, at least all those who get the opportunity to live to an old age, that is. However, there's no escape. A positive mind is an open mind. I feel alone, but I'm not really alone. There's me. And there's Jolly. For a little less than a year or so, Jolly comes here at exactly 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. He obviously doesn't talk much, but then again, neither do I. I prefer thinking. It's more personal and honest. All the world's a stage. Well, it depends on which side you're on. Jolly and myself, we're on the audience's side. But most of the time, the madness is there to create a balance. You've got to have the madness to appreciate the tenderness. Today is Christmas Eve, and it's that time when spirits are uplifted. Everyone's soul is dancing with joy and tidings. Well, at least that's what all the Christmas cards claim. Let's see if it rings true this year.
Hello everyone, hello. On behalf of myself and all of the members of staff, we would just like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, have a good day.
Let me see what cards you've got in your hand. You were unlucky. Good game.
Another round?
Sure. Actually, I have to confess something.
What?
I cheated in the last game. I swapped the cards.
That's not very nice.
No, it isn't. And I feel awful about it.
I don't think I want to play with you anymore.
Oh, please. I won't cheat in the next game, I promise.
Well, only if you insist.
First, I must go to the little boy's room.
is very important, even in life.
Definitely.
You didn't happen to see Gloria about anywhere, did you?
Isn't she there with the others?
Oh, I didn't see her.
Have you seen Gloria?
Gloria?
Yeah.
I think I saw her in St. Agatha's Hall.
That's your answer?
Thanks.
Okay.
What does he want with Gloria?
Got no idea.
It's Christmas anyway.
Oh, it's Christmas.
I thought I might find you here.
You know I'm not one for crowds.
Neither am I. I can't see much. What are you looking at?
Everything and nothing. The trees, the statue, the duck.
The duck?
Right, he's just there.
Where? Oh, yes, I can see him now. How long's he been there?
Well, I don't know, silly. Oh, but just look at him. Funny old thing. Wonder what's going through his head. I've given him a name, you know.
Really? What's that?
Cornelius.
Cornelius? That's a terrible name for a duck.
What? Cornelius? I kind of like it.
I think it's a repulsive name.
If I'd wanted to give him a repulsive name, I'd have given him yours.
Vincent? What's wrong with Vincent? Beats Cornelius any day.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. Oh, look at him. Funny old thing. You know, he's kind of reminding me of you.
Really? How so?
Oh, the way he's waddling. He's kind of like how you waddled your way over here. There he goes.
I did not waddle. I approached with caution. I wasn't sure if you wanted to be left alone.
Always got time for you, Vincent.
It's nice to see you happy and smiling again.
Thank you. The scars are healing well. You want to see?
Yes, they seem to be healing well. Promise me you'll never do something like that to yourself again. You know something? You're the only person I can really talk to in here.
You know what, Vincent? I can't remember what I was going to say.
No, go on, say it.
Me too, you silly man.
You gave me quite a scare.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. As you know, I'm partly to blame.
Now, enough of that.
Oh dear. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh no, not at all.
Make yourself at home.
Good.
Look, I know how fond you are of these rolls, and they were running out, so I went round and picked a few for you.
Bread rolls?
Oh, I forgot. I went round the tables and collected as many as I could, just for you.
I'm so happy to finally see you here. I knew I wasn't there. I assure you I went to get help. And not because I didn't care. I told you I couldn't deal with it. You were having one of your panic attacks. And I couldn't bear to see you like that. And I left you on your own.
No.
You needed help. Not from a doctor. From me. I wasn't there. I shouldn't have left.
What if you didn't this time?
How I wish I could. How I wish I could have handled things differently. Would have done so many things differently.
Stop blaming yourself. Don't let my demons become your demons.
But your demons are my demons.
Then let the demons go. I was just unhappy.
Well, I should have been there to make you happy.
You can't control everything. You are not responsible for my actions. Look, if you want to make me happy now, then I want you to remove that demon of guilt. And leave it here.
But for how long?
As long as you can. Permanently. Or the demons will win.
No. Stay away.
Hello, Vincent. How are you feeling? Oh, okay, slowly. Shh. There you go.
Where's Gloria?
Here I am, silly.
Please forgive me for not being there sooner.
Vincent, we should probably get you to bed.
No, I'm fine. I just had a dizzy spell. I feel better now. I want to spend Christmas with her. right to call me silly. I caused all that chaos.
You didn't cause anything. Stop making yourself seem so important.
All right.
What's the matter with you?
All this for a guinea pig.
It's sweet.
You know, it wasn't about Jolly, really. It was about you. Now I'm finally feeling better about myself.
I've told you many times before, you're too hard on yourself. You know, I still would have done it either way.
Well, that's comforting to know.
In the sense that things have to work out on their own. Things don't always go the way we want them to, and that's fine. Do you want to know what I felt when I hurt myself?
What?
Regret. Instant regret for what I'd done. And then it hit me. That's what life's about. Struggling to reach the top of the mountain and all the time hoping that you're going to come out better than you were when you started the journey. You see, in actual fact, it's never too late. Death is certain. That's true. See, but life, it's so unpredictable. Anything can happen. Even good things can happen.
Yes. Well, clinging on to your climbing analogy, thought I might have had more time to climb up the mountain with Jolly.
Oh, please. He'll probably be here again tomorrow.
It's highly unlikely. It would be a little miracle. He must have been so hurt.
I don't think you really mean that. I mean, if you were really sure that Jolly wasn't coming back, then why did you bring that with you?
Well, they're for me. With the state of the food in this place, I've decided to become a vegetarian.
Silly man.
All right, I'll stop going on about it and just enjoy this moment with you. Gloria. Thank you for being here.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Ooh. You know what, Vincent? I think you've just had your Christmas miracle.
Jolly. It isn't you. I guess we are lucky. You know what I mean. This is good, this.
You're right. You said it yourself. We're the lucky ones.
And who would have thought that my most wonderful Christmas memory would take place on my 76th year? Of course, in reality, the black pebble will always be there. However, at least for that evening, I managed to let it sink below. Gloria was right. It's not too late.
Gloria,
Yes?
I think I've wet myself.